Yo, what is up? Um, Chapter 260 of Toriko. Let's go. Now, basically, this chapter was just complete speech, lecture from Jiro to Toriko-san. And one thing that I found amazing, I love these kind of chapters. I started realizing that I really do love these kind of chapters because these kind of chapters leave us with questions and then we get answers not immediately after, but in the near future. Now, with the whole Joa and Blue Nitro situation, I doubt that we'll be getting answers in a couple of weeks. So I love these kind of chapters that leave us with questions, but then answer them in the near future. So, you want a plot rundown? I'll give you a plot rundown. Basically, what happened in this chapter was Jiro found Toriko depressed and, just out of his, regular self because, he lost Komatsu. He lost the one chef that one person and one chef he wanted to protect. So he's all depressed and everything. And Jiro notices this. He says that Toriko right now hasn't, well, somebody says that Toriko hasn't eaten and drank in 3 whole days. And Jiro notices that his power is immeasurable to what it was before. Now think about this. Jiro was not near, but at a good distance close to Toriko when he fought Starjun and while he was doing the master knocking. I believe that Toriko went all full out in the fight with Starjun. So if he's just sitting down and the power is immeasurable to when he was going full force with Starjun, that's crazy. That is crazy. And it even is pushed more later on because a couple panels later, you know, Jiro breaks the bad news to Toriko that Ichiryu is dead. And they start flashing back to Ichiryu was the strongest on Earth, he says. Well, he says he was the strongest, and he wouldn't even let them, he would always let them win when they were kids because he was also the kindest. But Toriko flashes back and remembers that Ichiryu never let Toriko win. And this is followed by Jiro saying that maybe he sees that one day you would actually beat him. So obviously Toriko is going to pass Ichiryu, but I believe that's going to be in the near future. So and after that, he breaks the news to Toriko that Midora killed Ichiryu, which is not the truth because a Blue Nitro killed Ichiryu. So that means Jiro cannot sense the Blue Nitros. After that, we get a whole thing about what is your dream? Awake or asleep? We are Bishukuya. And that's basically the end of it. Toriko thanks him and walks away. And that's the end of that. Now, we flash over into Starjun arriving in the Bishukukai headquarters, and it's trash. It's just on fire still. Things are rearranged, out of order, and it's just completely trash, like a 1980s hotel with Motley Crue in it. It's just completely done. So Starjun is like, what the fuck happened? So somebody please tell me what happened. What? Excuse me. Hello, me right here. What happened? And the dude is like, I don't know. We really didn't get to hear what he had to say before. We flash over to Komatsu, and Komatsu's like waking up, and Taki-san is there. Now, if I remember correctly, Taki is with Neil, and if you remember correctly, Taki was Starjun's chef. So this must mean that Starjun must not know that Taki is in Neo, and Neo was there undercover, I guess, to take Komatsu because Joel wants Komatsu. Komatsu has food luck code, so Joel wants Komatsu. So this could lead me to think two things. Taki betrayed Night. Okay, no, yeah, Taki left Neo, escaped while they were doing something else, while they were trashing the place. Maybe he stayed behind, or Taki is sent by Joa to infiltrate one last time the Bishu Kukai and Starjun to capture Komatsu. And if you look closely, Taki's fucked up. He scratches all over himself. His hair is fucked up. And, he says this is the last that you'll see of the defunct, which is basically means dysfunctional Bishu Kukai, which means he's meaning to end it there, which it means no more. So I'm leaning towards the second one where he's infiltrating Bishu Kukai for the last time. So overall, again, solid chapter. I love this kind of chapters that leave us with questions that will answer in the near future. Comment down below what you thought about Toriko 260. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys later. Do not forget to subscribe.